What's the word, ladies and gentlemen? This is Andrew, and today I want to talk about Phantom and my thoughts on him in his current state and ideas on how to make him a bit more viable. So, if you guys remember, or maybe you guys don't remember, but upon his release, Phantom was very controversial. People weren't too happy with a lot of his design, and the katana, a lot of people deemed it very overpowered. Some complaints with Phantom's designs were things like, number one, he shouldn't have a shield because a tanky stealth character just doesn't kind of make sense. Number two, the katana had too large of a damage animation window, which allowed for things like Beyblade. Go ahead and check out the video here if you guys haven't seen that spoof before. Anyways, the next thing was number three, which is that Phantom had really no place in Dirty Bomb because there was no sort of utility ability for team play or not really teamwork oriented. Again, these are complaints from other people that I've noticed, not necessarily my own complaints or opinions. So since then, Splash Damage has really nerfed Phantom's katana and actually all of melee weapons by introducing a strange little turn limiter during which the melee animation, you couldn't really turn all the way. It was kind of weird and wonky. Though they have tweaked it so it's not nearly as hindering as it was initially, as well as nerfing his two primary weapons, the Kek-10 and the Krotsny, by making them less accurate. Plus, they nerfed his cloak, making it a lot more visible. So, I don't even know if these were the right sort of changes for Phantom. Yes, he's weaker now, but it really doesn't address Phantom's main big problems. The essential core problems, in my opinion, are number one, he's still a tanky stealth merc. Number two, he offers no utility to the team. You'd almost always be better off with another assault merc. And number three, his loadout cards really suck. Maybe one or two of the loadout cards are decent, the C94 or the CR94. All the rest of them are not that great. So I guess the whole point of this video was to sort of tell you guys sort of my opinions. I'm sure no one really asked for them, but hey, here we go. 5 things I would change about Phantom. So first, I would make him kind of more of what he's supposed to be, right? More stealthy, less tanky. I don't know why they made him tanky, but I would make his cloak 50% less visible of what it is now. But at the same time, I would also half the amount of HP his cloak can tank, maybe even more, depending on the numbers or whatever. This would make him much more of what he's supposed to be, a stealth merc, a killer assassination merc. That is a lot squishier than what he is now. Secondly, I also think Phantom should get the perk Mechanic on some of his loadouts. It may sound weird, but I feel that given that he's supposed to be behind the lines, he can sneak behind people really easily. It could open up some interesting plays that he can be sort of a pseudo-engineer without actually being an engineer. He can actually, give him some sort of faster way to do objectives. I would put the Mechanic perk on some of the underwhelming loadouts, like the ones with the Blisslock or without the katana, honestly. I think it would be a great addition to Phantom. Third, I would give more of his loadouts the katana. I mean, come on, it's Phantom. It doesn't really make much sense not to give the signature weapon to Phantom. I mean, you see Phantoms running with the Beckel Combat Knife. I'm like, just what are you doing? What are you doing? Do they run out of katanas in Ninja School? I just really don't know. Now, fourth, I would give him a nice utility ability. My idea that I've had all along that no one seems to care about is the ability to change enemy deployables to friendly. I think Phantom would really play on flanking enemy lines and killing mercs, and that's all fine and dandy. I know that's what Splash Damage's vision of Phantom was supposed to be, that killer merc, but I think they should really consider giving him the ability to have more utility, more ways to help out the team. By being able to turn the enemy defenses, the deployables against themselves, I think Phantom could really play into the role of a behind-the-lines infiltration merc who wreaks havoc by softening the other team's defenses. And the last thing I would change while Phantom goes back to the loadouts again, I would change Sneaky or replace it with a new perk that allows him to cloak and decloak that halves the sound of the cloak's audio cue. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but right now the cloak uncloaking is very loud. So maybe give Sneaky like a little added bonus from Phantom where it actually softens that audio cue for his ability. You know, just kind of add on to that stealth type gameplay. Anyways, these are my 5 things that I would personally change about Phantom. I'm sure a lot of you guys would probably disagree with some of these, but you know, hey, let me know in the comments what you guys think, what you guys would change about Phantom. Right now he seems to be in a really awkward, weird place where he can't really offer too much to the team. However, I feel like with some tweaking and if splash damage listens to us, he might become a more useful merc in the future. Who knows? So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think again, and I'll see you in the next one.